Today we're going to make some Reuben sandwiches and you're going to love them. See you in a minute. Hi, the other day I made some corned beef and it was really good, but they were leftovers. Instead of reheating corned beef, make an entire different meal out of it. Today we're going to make some Reuben sandwiches. Okay, and here's how we're going to make a Reuben sandwich. You need first some corned beef. You want to slice it thin. Some rye bread. Some sauerkraut, some Swiss cheese, or an alternative. We'll mention some alternatives later. And a simple dressing you make up with mayo and tomatoes and ketchup called Russian dressing. Okay, and you need a sandwich maker to cook it in, or you can cook it in a fry pan like you would a grilled cheese sandwich, toasted sandwich, and either some butter or margarine to coat the bread and brown it up a bit. Now, first thing you want to do, obviously, is you want to slice up the corned beef, the silverside, and you want to slice it relatively thin. Okay, now your silverside is sliced. Next we're going to butter the bread. Now, rather than trying to pick up buttered slices of bread, as we put them in the sandwich maker that are buttered on both sides, we put a piece of baking paper out there. And that'll go in the sandwich maker. So just lightly butter or margarine each side of the bread. That's the downside of that sandwich. And then we put the upside just above it because we're not using it yet. Now your bread's buttered, both sides, sitting on the baking paper. We're going to construct your sandwich. So you start out with a piece of the Swiss cheese. And then next, you put on your corned beef. Thick or thin as you want. Trouble is if you're going to do it in a sandwich maker, you want both sides. Sandwich is about the same size. Some sauerkraut on it. Now, if you don't like sauerkraut, okay, I suggest you try it once anyway if somebody else is having it, because people that don't like sauerkraut do tend to like it this way, because the saltiness of the corned beef, the nuttiness of the cheese, take it all away, the taste. But if not, you can use coleslaw. And then you put some of the dressing on it, okay? Now, one of the mistakes most people make when they first start is they just put too much of it on, okay? So probably we just have a little bit of a teaspoon here, okay? Just kind of spread it around a little bit. You don't want to mush it, you want it to be there and tasty in pockets, okay? So your dressing was made up of 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise and a tablespoon of ketchup and tomato sauce. Now, you can put no cheese on the top layer, or you can put half a slice of cheese on the top layer, or if you're feeling really decadent, you can put a full slice on. And then just put the top on the bread. Okay, just put it in your sandwich maker, or George Foreman grill, whatever you have, or toast it in a fry pan on the stove, on the stove like you do any other kind of grilled sandwich. Okay, put it on there. Okay, so it's been about 4 minutes now. I'm going to take the sandwiches out. They're looking good. I'm going to let them just cool for a minute. And you slice it open. We use a pizza cutter. You can see you got a nice sandwich between the dressing on there and the corned beef and the melted cheese. Makes for one very tasty sandwich. And just excuse me while I take a taste of it. Really good. I would almost guarantee, although there's no guarantees in life, but I would almost guarantee that you will sometimes make corned beef just so you can make Reuben sandwiches. Thank you for watching. I hope you get to enjoy a nice Reuben sandwich later this week. If you have any comments or suggestions, please enter them below. And if you go to Grandpa's blog, there'll be an FAQ on the sandwiches.